Good morning, Alfieboyfit fan. What is this? Oh, we are back. We are back. It is currently 5:56 in the morning. Headed to the gym to do some shoulders and then give you guys another boot camp story after that. Let me know down below if y'all enjoyed the story from the last video. If you haven't seen that video, I'm gonna link it so you guys can see that, and then come back to this video and let me know what y'all thought so I know if I should continue to give you guys some more juicy stories. I'm keeping the video short from here on out unless y'all ask for something in depth, obviously. But on the way to the gym, trying out a new gym. Still here in San Diego. It's just a different 24-hour. I really don't like recording in 24-hour because even though the staff doesn't have a problem with it, I feel like the people that work out there do. But once I put my headphones on, I kind of just tune out the world, and then it's free game. It makes it easier to record. So I'll see you guys. Well, I will see y'all in the gym, but y'all will see me in the gym doing my thing, and then I'll see y'all after the gym to give y'all a story. That boy Alfie, Alfieboyfit. We out. Alright, we made it. But that's the gym. I'm gonna let this here Origin supplements by BM Fit seep into my heart and lungs and create some magic within my temple. And then I'm gonna go inside and hit this shoulder workout, and then I'll see you guys afterwards. And we back. Y'all just saw I kill shoulders. Ran through that workout pretty quick. Usually my morning routine ends up being I power lift, so a lot of heavier weights, lower reps, and then in the evening time or even my second session of the week for that body part will end up being like my bodybuilding routine, so lower weight, higher reps. Anyways, let's get on to the boot camp story part 2. This one might trigger some previous enlisted. I'm gonna go ahead and dive into this one. So back in boot camp. Now mind you, boot camp for me was back in 2014. I don't think I cleared that up last time. March to June 2014. So I want to say this was like my second month. Like I mentioned before, the squad bay, how it was set up. There was a kid that slept across from me, and we just didn't get along. I mean, you gotta think about it. Going into boot camp, you have a bunch of different guys from a bunch of different backgrounds coming and merging into one to be on the same team in 3 months. And if you don't get on the same page with everybody, you're gonna run into problems. So you either get over their issues or team up with them. Those are your two options in boot camp. And the dude that slept across from me, I got over his attitude like towards me and other people in our platoon, but his actions were affecting everybody else. And so one day I snapped. So to begin, second month there, he was kind of mouthy when it came to like taking orders from other people in charge of him, other recruits at the time, and he would end up getting everybody else in trouble with talking back. So there was one incident, I guess got tired of being told what to do. So there was one day on purpose, he was just doing everything slow. When the drill instructor tells you to do something, he counts you down. If you don't meet within the time frame, they basically tell everybody to do it all over again. So example, they can say tie your boots, and they'll count you down and they'll give you like 10 seconds to tie your boots. If you don't meet the time, they'll make you take off your boots and then try to retie them again in 10 seconds. So on purpose, he just wouldn't meet the time. So we probably had, it felt like 30 minutes, but it was probably like 3 minutes of trying to tie our boots. I took note of that in the morning. It was first thing in the morning. We had just woke up. We were trying to go get breakfast, and this dude just wasn't a team player that day. I took note of that. That evening, we got our care packages in from loved ones, so parents, friends, whatever, family. And my care package was a ton of Hall's cough drops. That was my go-to every night. And in my bed, I was on the top bunk. We slept in like bunk bed. You saw them in the previous picture. And the corner post of my bed, I would pop the top off. That was where my stash of cough drops was at. That night that we all went to bed, it was probably about 9 o'clock. All the lights were off. We're all laying there. I had my stash of cough drops. So I popped the top on the little pole, probably had a couple of them, but I also had trash from previous ones also stashed in there. I would eat the cough drop, and then I'd ball it up, and I'd stick it in the pole. After I ate some of them, I would take the ball, and I would flick it across the squad bay towards his bed. So then the next morning, as we're all standing on line again, the drill instructor is walking around and he's walking behind the beds. He sees this pile of cough drops at this kid's bed. Let me tell you what, there were knife hands everywhere. This drill instructor, at the time they were called the Kill Hats. I don't know what they're called now. I don't think they're really considered any type of nickname anymore, but our Kill Hat, which was our youngest drill instructor who was fresh to the platoon, he's the one that saw it, and this dude went crazy. Like, I'm talking Bobby Boucher from The Waterboy after he realized he was good at football. Like, that's how this drill instructor like went off on this kid, like in his face, making him push-ups, and he made him do like jumping jacks and then push-ups and then jumping jacks. And he had this kid sweating in less than like 30 seconds, sweating and crying in less than 30 seconds. A part of me kind of felt bad, but at the same time, like, I didn't, because he had made the entire platoon the day before do the same thing all day. I didn't feel bad for 30 seconds. The finale of the story is boot camp came down to be like a type of survival. Like, if you didn't make the cut, we were gonna get you. We were gonna get you. Anyways, that's the end of that. Hope y'all enjoyed the story. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the shoulder routine. Part 3 will drop Friday. I know I said last video that these were going to drop Tuesdays and Thursdays, but they're actually gonna be dropping Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. 3 videos a week for you guys until I run out of boot camp stories, and then I'll transition from then on. I wanna thank y'all again for the love and support. Share these videos with friends or family joining into the Marine Corps. Share these videos. It'll give them some ideas for what's to come, or what they can sort of expect in a way. I love y'all. Smash that like button. Hit that post notification button on whatever site it's on. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Tell your friend to subscribe. Fat Boy Alfie, Alfieboyfit. We out.